Got a bad spot on my face here, but you know what? I don't care because the show has to go on. Good morning, I am the Christian Conservative Gamer, and welcome back to Subnautica. Now, I know I haven't played this for some time, but I need some water on me. There we go. I'll play the message in a minute. But first, I want to, good morning. Thank you, little tank, my little friend. So before we get cracking, I want to listen to what they got to say on here.
This is Officer Keen in Lightpod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me orders.
The captain is dead.
1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates.
So, what are my plans for today? Well, my plans for today is that I have a couple things that I need to produce. I've already built you, so that's good. But I need to build one of these. And to build this, I need a power cell, lead, another piece of glass, and titanium ingot. So that should be fun. So, without further ado, what have I got on me at the moment? Anything that I don't want will be put away. I don't need you. Well, actually, I need you. I've got lead. I didn't need a piece of glass. I don't need you. Don't need that. I've got a couple of batteries, which I won't. Well, actually, I will need batteries. Let's replace it. There we go. Ah, dear. But this is going to be a fun episode because I've got to get parts of my seam off. So let's do this. Well, here's some mushrooms. Ah! What a lag. Got a bit of a lag here. Alright. You need at least 2 of them, eh? So I picked up 4 of them. Quartz I will need for glass. Yep, there's 1. There's 2. Now I need to find some deposits. This is a weird. Oh yeah, no, that's my little alpha base. I put a beacon down in the last episode, so now I know where my base is, so I won't get lost. We'll need some oxygen actually. It's a bit late. There we go. And here's something. Please be copper. Oh, titanium. There's 1 copper. This is such a leggy game today. I haven't done anything different. I don't think. Please be copper. Titanium. There we go. I think I got all the pieces that I need to build what I want to build. You're 400 meters away. You're the closest. Right. Before I get back to my base, I need to see if I got all the ingredients. I got a couple of sort of deposits. That'd be good. Well, what I'm hoping to do in this episode, is I'm hoping. Not only am I hoping for getting the seam off, but also at the same time, I'm hoping that I'll be able to go and explore.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, explore the Aurora that was blowing up in, I believe, in the last episode. I want 2 of these. 1, 2, and 3. So that's that. Then we've got to break you apart. Then we can build you. And then we can use you. Before I continue, I need to get I need to eat something. No, not eat something. I need to drink something. And there's all my water gone. Oh, that's discomforting. How much salts do I have? A couple. That'd be good. 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 Hey, there's a battery in here. What else did I want? I just need bleach. That's what I wanted to make. Which means I'm going to need to find some more salt.
Essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
Is that what you actually use bleach for? Either way, those are stuff that I'll be able to use in the for a long term. Put you away for now because I use these later. Because I need to get more bleach. At some point. What else did I need for the seam of lead? Well, I got lead in here. I believe I got everything now. What do you think? Well, you heard him. If you like this video so far, please leave a like. If you do enjoy my content, not only do you like this video, but you share my videos, you can subscribe to my channel. Not only do you do that, if you want, you can also go and become a patron of mine as well, for as little as $1 a month. But you obviously can pay as much as you want. If you pay into my tiers, you get access to things like Discord, exclusive servers. Discord, exclusive content, and many more. But I haven't figured out the many more part yet. So thank you for watching. But yes, I believe we got ourselves a seam off.
Is a fast, safe
Yay!
transport, but remember that swimming is
Ooh.
and endorphin levels.
Ugh. I think I've done enough swimming. And the discomfort in that I'm playing a game that is based solely across the entire ocean when I can't even swim in real life. But that place there, that is completely destroyed. But the good news, we have our nice little seam off.
Come aboard, Captain.
Trying to think where my base is. I don't want to, I do not want to accidentally hit my base. I just want to put you down here for now. There we go. You're not going to go anywhere on me, are you? Because what I've got to do now, I've got to prioritise and plan my next move. I mean, if I am going into... Yeah, if I'm seriously considering going to... to the Aurora and see what's there. The first thing that I need is a couple of things, from my understanding. One of the things that I will need is a laser cutter, which I need to find diamonds for. I've got K-Sulfur and titanium, so that's good. We also need a propulsion cannon, which requires a wiring kit and titanium. But how much silver do I have? Oh, luckily I got 2 silver. Well, there's the wiring kit. There's the titanium. And there's a nice battery there. I'm going to need to build more batteries at some point, though. And we've got ourselves a propulsion cannon. Okay. Let's have a look at that. I don't need my repair tool on at the moment, so you can go into number 3. Right. Laser cutter, laser cutter, laser cutter, laser cutter. What do I need for a laser cutter? I need to go to Life Pod 19. King's last broadcast. All the other live pods that I have been to, what I'm going to do is I am going to turn off. So I've been near this one. Oh no, they're already hidden, so they're not on the thing anymore. I think we go over to there. I've got enough resources. I think I got what's required. Oh, I do not like this. I don't like this one bit. Look at this. There has to be something around here. This is terrifying, man. And I don't even have my rebreather. I left it back at base. So I'm gonna have struggles to what's that? That's something that you can break. I know. Lithium? What do I need lithium for? Is there any more of those deposits around here?
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Is that a chair? That is a chair. What have we got around here? This looks like places where... What's that? A thermal plant. Oh, that might be interesting to have. I can't be here for long. Let's get back to my video. I can get this and then head back to the Seymour. I literally came at the worst time. There's something here. What are you? Vehicle upgrade console. Vehicle upgrade console. What do I need that for? What's that down there? I'm aware. Oh, what are you? Ooh, these look interesting. Rubies. Oh, this. How much room do I have? Let's grab a couple of these, man. Yeah, and maybe a couple of these. Yeah, one. Nothing in there. What's that? Hold on. There's a couple of things here. A moon pool fragment. What? Open time capsule? Don't fear the deep. Well, I think it's a bit too late for that now, don't you think, my friend? Let me get back up here. So I got a few rubies. I need to eat something. Let's eat one of these. Then we'll have one of these. Time capsules. Don't fear the deep. Many rewards wait for those brave enough to find them. Are these time capsules from other players? Because that'd be quite an interesting concept if that was the case. If only there was also a feature that they added in which, if that was the case.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Yeah, I know. No, there's things in here that I don't want. There's some sandstone. But I don't want. I'm looking for other resources, but I cannot. My goodness, it's too dark down here. I believe that's what I'm looking for. Diamond!
Are the property of the Alterra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
What?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
3 million credits? I need one more diamond. I can get batteries, no problem. Please be diamond. Gold. There we go, now we got some diamonds. I should really have come back here when you are actually in a better position. I hope there's more moon pool fragments lying about. And what have we got here? Moon pool!
New blueprint acquired.
Anything else around here that we got? I think I've got you. Nothing in them. I don't know if I...
200 meters.
Yes,
Completely decreased.
I'm aware. That's something that needs to be cut open. Well, I can't cut that open. But I better get back to my base and then analyse the situation. There we go. First things first, let's repair you. You're repaired. Second thing, let's go inside. And thirdly, let's see what we've got here. Aerogel. Gel sack and rubies. Oh, I got that. What do I need aerogel for? That's the real question. Got a new message. As for a laser cutter, well, I believe I got the resources to build one of them. There you go. And K-sulfur. Yep, everything I need for that. Because that's one of the things I had to make. What? But modification station. But I don't even know the ingredients for that. All this stuff for a prawn suit. Here, all the vehicle upgrades. Again, don't even know what one of them are. Oh, a moon pool. Vehicle docking bay with high energy and structural requirements. 2 ingots. 2 lead. And lubricant. It's got a thermal plant here. Magnetite. I don't know. As for you, a vehicle upgrade. Oh dear. A fender machine. I need to find a place for a fender machine. I think the first thing that I want to do is get this laser cutter. And all this other stuff like you, so I can put away. Because I need you. What have I got here? Some blocks, yep. Want to make some more bleach. Just so I can get some water. Aerogel, light, porous, dry gel, high heat and insulation. What you got to say now?
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're it. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Okay. So. I won't need a sea glide on me at this moment in time. Especially where I'm going. I won't need yours either, where I'm going. I want to make as much room as possible. I won't need a rebreather either because there's a radiated area. So I believe I've got everything I need for the Aurora. I've got a knife, a propulsion cannon, a laser cutter, and fire extinguisher. So let's save it. Right. So we're now on the mission to go to the Aurora and save the planet. Let's do this. Just a warning, if I am going to this Aurora and it turns out to be extremely laggy, then I will apologise. It's a weird sound. A very weird sound. It sounds terrifying here. I'm almost there. What was that?
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
Well, I guess we better make this quick then, shall we?
Warning, ship's
Oh, hold on, what's this?
integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment
Oh, batteries! This will come in handy in the future.
exploration is conducted at your own risk.
Health kit will come in handy. What are these little creepy spiders? Hey! You little creepy buggers. Forgive my language. He scared me. I know I'm a channel of problem. No, no. Oh, Joe legging. I don't want them to eat me. I don't.
Show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
They've ate people? Okay. I just see a spider thing just jump off and fall. They're everywhere, man. The little creepy things. I feel like I've got room for things that I want. There's a lot of hell fire extinguishers around here. There you go. A propulsion cannon right there.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
Well, I've already got a propulsion cannon, so what's this?
Integrating new PDA data.
You can listen.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and
Ooh.
punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Okay then. So we got here. Phase gate announced for the Ariadne arm. Alterra launches the Aurora. The furthest reaches of inhabited space are due to expand as Alterra core launches a newly constructed capital ship carrying a phase gate bound for the Ariadne arm. The Aurora will travel from a space dock on the edge of Alterra space, making hundreds of consecutive phase gate jumps through 9 different Transgov authorities, and arrive on the far side of the Ariadne arm in 3 months' time. From there, the command crew will pilot the ship beyond the final phase gate, arriving in the next solar system, apparently 18 months later. There, the elite team of engineers will begin a 6-month construction project on the new phase gate, a multi-trillion credit investment. In the absence of existing infrastructure in the region, the vessel is equipped with advanced thermal and nuclear power facilities. Alterra Core currently operates 9% of all phase gates in the galaxy. If the Aurora's mission is successful, Alterra will have outmaneuvered a cabal of Mongolian corporations operating a range of outposts and mines in the region. What's this?
Integrating new PDA data.
Notes to self. So we are here we are finally in open space. We crossed the galaxy to install the phase gate, to send ships to mine resources, to build more expensive ships, to install fancier phase gates. Are we trying to exhaust the galaxy or just ourselves? 1454 is the cargo bay code. Rise above the competition. Well, I don't. Oh my goodness, fire everywhere. I'm running low on the water right now, but that's because of probably the hate is getting to me. Time to go then. Cargo bay. Cargo bay. Now I believe this is what you need propulsion cannon for. But from my old, when I initially played this game, one of the things that I generally have done was jumped on top of this and literally just ran across. Oh, I fell off. It's a very simple trick, because it also allows you to get back out by jumping like that. There we go. You're welcome. No need for the propulsion cannon. That's my little hint for my viewers who never played this game. But save it, because that just went eerily quiet almost immediately as soon as I went through that little. Well, as soon as I pretty much got down the corridor. Creepy. Like I said, this might be probably the most laggiest part of the game. Or the most choppy. Either way, I'm sorry. Let's see what we've got here. 1454. 1454.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technology.
Wow. So you're saying that it's alien then that took us out. Do I want to eat a block now? No. It's too early. Too early. So what we got here? Transgov profile, Alterra Corp. One of largest suppliers of spacefaring technologies and consumer electronics in the Federation. The official supplier of the TSF. Consistently ranked amongst the galaxy's best employers, began life as a defense manufacturer in the mid-22nd century. The national motto is, get what you deserve. Although most Transgovs can trace their roots back to Earth, Alterra, literally meaning by Earth, is the only one brazen enough to take its name. Exactly what I've done, exactly the same with me and my YouTube channel, or with my channel. I'm a Christian, I'm a conservative. Since most there are people like me who are Christian conservative. I'm one of a few, maybe the only one, so who's brazen enough to take its name as a title to use it for what's in my channel. So yeah, you're welcome. I guess that's where I got the idea from. During the expansion, Alterra supplied arms to all sides, acquiring and housing a vast colonist workforce, and making the transition from manufacturer to corporate state. Alterra's threat to cease trade was one of the turning points in the conflict, bringing about the end of hostilities and the signing of the Charter. Free enterprise within Alterra space is encouraged, but competition is tight, and all goods exported off-world must be Alterra branded. Profitable businesses are bought out by the state. Owners ascending to the board of directors. Well-known Alterra technologies such like the Cyclops submersible originated with such private enterprises. Despite superficial similarities to national governments, the corporation's lawyers have always maintained that it has no legal obligation to its employees, but voluntarily elects to take on the roles usually served by a democratic elected government. This claim has not yet been tested in Federation courts. That's something that worries me about the future, well, especially the way that the United Kingdom seems to be, especially for our parliamentarians. They want to try and make it like, the experts know everything, they're alright, and because they're experts, we should listen to them, and that their rulings and laws supersedes the democratic system that we are meant to be based upon. What I mean by that is that Parliament thinks it's better than the people, which is why it seems that recently that Parliament seems to be against the people, especially when it came to a democratic vote like the Brexit referendum that has not yet been honoured. Now, that doesn't matter which side of the argument you're on. If you truly believe in democracy, then you must understand that we have to honour the referendum result. Otherwise, what was it all for? Hey, you look! What was that? Gonna kill you, you little. Yeah. I need to repair this. Since we get this Aurora all fixed, then we'll be able to go and do other stuff. This looks like a sea moth room. A sea moth depth module. Oh, that might actually be come in handy. A VR log suit. Loading program. Desert Island Drama. .VR80. Size 3 players. Resources normal. Spawning players on beach. Player 1 has been washed away by an unusually high tide. Player 2 has traded a coconut with Player 3 for 10 credits. Player 3 has planted a coconut. Players are getting hungry. Player 3 has grown a coconut tree. Player 3 has eaten a coconut. Player 3 is no longer hungry. Player 3 has traded a coconut with Player 2 for 30 credits. Player 2 has eaten a coconut but is still hungry. Player 3 has traded a coconut with Player 2 in exchange for building a tent. Player 3 is sleeping inside their tent. Player 2 is cold. Ah! Oh! What was that? Clearly something that didn't like me. That's the drive room. That seems like I need to... oh, can you get bent? Get out of here. It's the red... It's the... Oh, no, this is the drive room.
Warning. Local radiation maximum tolerable level.
Maximum tolerable level.
Blueprint acquired.
Right, I think we need to get cracking then.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
There's so many.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
And the last one.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
I think we've just saved the planet. That's a good thing. We saved the planet from extinction. And in the meantime, there's a couple of things that I've got here. Oh, maybe it's unwise to get rid of the knife. Now we've got this door to open here with the laser cutter. I should have enough batteries to do all this. Oh, I like that. That looks, oh, that looks quite good. That's such a thick door, though. I mean, seriously, who needs a door that thick? Okay, is from Higgins to Wilson. You're telling me you've been on this rig more than a year and you've never took a ride on the outside? Well, now you've only gone and gotten yourself a friend with the keys to a giant freaking robot suit. We've plain got nothing to do till we get Starside to work on the gate. You want to taste the stars? You've only got to say. My spare prawn suit's got your name on it. You don't know what power feels like till you've crushed an asteroid with your bare, heavily mechanically augmented hands. Want to play catch with a passing meteor? Come by cabin number 1, codes 1869. 1869. Got plenty of batteries. Batteries and waters that will last me for a good long time. And so we got another thing to repair here. That just looks so weird but cool at the same time how it gets repaired. I believe those are the prawn suits.
Picking up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
And then this, I'll have to scan 4 pieces. This is such a cool room. There we go. There's something here. Storage module. It looks like I can now get myself what appears to be a prawn suit. Oh dear. But we'll scan these tables. Hey look, that's the fender machine.
New blueprint acquired.
A single wall shelf. At some point I will have to build up my base.
New blueprint acquired.
Can't I take one of these? You know, one of the alcohols instead of water?
Integrating new
What's on today's menu here? We got a space bear fallow. I believe that's how you say it. Cotton pie or a nutrient block. Dried nuts and nuts. Cottage pie, it's not that bad. Keep calm. That's a cute little thing. I think this is a supply room. Looks like we've got some supplies in here. How much space do I have? Only enough for a few things. You really want to end up grabbing nutrient blocks? There's a couple of things that I want to get rid of though. I've actually used one of these waters. Yeah, filtered water. Just so I can drink. And maybe take the last piece. Oh no, here's the last piece. And now I'm out of space because I grabbed too much. So I need to try to see what else we've got around here. Well, I can't take anything with me, unfortunately. A single bed. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, where is me and my
acquired.
girlfriend gonna sit? A carry-all bag. A carry-all bag. I just got nothing to No, I may actually come back for them. 1, 8, 6, 9. Wow, I've got such a good memory. I have such a good memory. I was not expecting me to get that on the first try, to be honest. I really wasn't. I thought I was going to get that completely wrong.
New blueprint.
Oh, a double bed. There we go. Now that's something for me and my girlfriend. A nice double bed for us. We don't want to have two separate,
New blueprint acquired.
you know, it's two separate beds because, you know, we're not having problems. Okay, what we got here?
New PDA.
Responsible, autonomous relationships. All the good things in life are commodities. We trade love just as we buy and sell stock. We engage in human relationships when there is a fair exchange of value. Support, motivation, affection. Nothing good is ever free. That is truth spoken, but you know what? That's just the way life is. I mean, one of the good things is you get that when you believe in God, though. So, other than that, if every physical good in the Federation came from a single supplier, it would constitute a dangerous monopoly. I absolutely agree. That's why you want a decentralized system. Personal relationships are the same. It is important for people to get what they need from multiple sources. Well, I'm not sure where we're going with that one. If a person finds a better source of the goods they require, they are not wronging their original supplier by changing their purchasing arrangements. If one member of a relationship should feel threatened or jealous, they must look at their own business model and ask whether it is performing competitively. There is always room for improvement. Okay. Now, that is a bit of a concern, but I can understand the concept there. When it comes to a relationship, I always look at it this way: when you enter a relationship, that is because there's something that the partner you're with has that you want, and the same with them. They want to be with you because you have something that they want, because it's a mutual benefit for each other's self-interest. I mean, I've always said this to people: you do not enter a relationship to make the other person happy. You enter a relationship to make yourself happy. And if both of you come into that agreement with each other, or come into that relationship that's built upon both of your self-interests, in that kind of concept, then I believe that is the key to a long-term happy relationship. But what my worries about what I just read there seems like it's like saying I'm like in a relationship with somebody. If someone who has a better offer comes around, then I'm gonna leave my boyfriend or girlfriend to be with that person. I mean, to me that just seems like a well, I don't want to say a bad word, but a dick move. And that's just not good. Not good. And no, the reason I do not control my profane language because I'm worried about like censorship or demonetization on YouTube or anything like that. I mean, I don't even get any money from YouTube. I get my money solely from my supporters. I don't get it anywhere else. Only my supporters give me, who voluntarily donate money to me on Patreon. Is where I get my money from. So, I get nothing else from that. Nothing else. So, I'm not watching my profane language for anyone but myself. I want to try and be a decent channel. Someone who isn't insane. Or, well, that's a bit strong to call channels that use a lot of profane language as insane. They're not insane. Let's just say I'm more of a, trying to be a more good-hearted channel, so to speak. But either way, it does seem like a very concern to me when you got someone with such an attitude like that. What are you? An arcade gorge toy. My goodness, that's creepy. No, yeah, I think I was in there. I believe we go this way then.
Integrating new PDA data.
What's this?
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours
How much further can we do that?
to 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Oh dear, I don't even know where to begin with that. Like I said, now I always say that although I do not have a problem with people pursuing their own self-interests, but there is a difference between being self-interested and being absolutely selfish. Charity is an archaic concept which the realism of today's Alterrans have rendered obsolete. Oh, I disagree with that completely, but continue, please. We understand that we are each responsible for ourselves, but the best way to get the most for ourselves is to work together with Alterra. The implication of this reasoning is clear. If someone is in need, they must find a way to be needed. Alterra Alms is a training academy for those that need to be needed. We're not a charity because we don't ask for handouts. We prefer to think of ourselves as a philanthropic beneficence facilitation service, promoting synergy between employer and workforce. AA operates on a lottery system. By investing any number of credits, you will be entered into our prize draw. Larger investments yield higher chances of winning. Naturally, your credits will go toward training unskilled colonists in vital tasks such as maintenance and interpersonal skills. The colonists receive this training voluntarily and free of charge, on the condition of the minimum contract with one of our investors on completion of their training. I can't say to take any more, can I? Nothing here. Can't exactly take anything because I'm completely full. But I believe that's everything that this place has to offer me right now. And I believe this is how we get there. Oh, flashlight. I just don't have room. Let me just drink something quickly. There we go. A flashlight will come in handy at some point. Don't worry, I should be nearly finished with this playthrough. That's the black box data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, we've got to cut through here. Lab access. If you... Thank you. If you need to tweak your equipment, please use the mod station in the forward section or retrieve pre-configured equipment from the lab next doors to the coil. The door code is 6483.
Corruption was detected on your PDA.
Oh, great.
Technology blueprints have been updated.
Alright, I need to get some water. I need to get some air. Instead of pick saying, well, that's the black data. There you go. What can we learn from the hive mind of Strata 6? How are the individuals which make up a hive mind to be categorized? Are they merely dumb components of a larger intelligent organism? Or is it the larger mind merely a product of the independent organisms? Can it be both? We define organisms by their traits, but find invariably that these traits depend on those of their environment. The concept of a tadpole is meaningless without the concept of the frog it will develop into. The idea of a predator is empty without an understanding of its prey. This begs the question, if we define everything by reference to everything else, what have we actually explained? An illustrative experiment was recently performed on the hive mind colony discovered on Strata 6. A device was placed outside the nest which would electrocute individuals approaching it. An ant colony would have lost many individuals before a basic danger signal was successfully communicated between them, resulting in learned avoidance of the device. Successful, but costly. The Strata 6 colony quickly formed into two factions. One attempted to move the device by brute force, sacrificing individuals as they did so. The second attempted to cover the device in sand. These two goals being mutually exclusive, a fight ensued. The first faction was beaten. In virtue of their reduced numbers, the device was safely buried, and the survivors called a truce. From the perspective of the individuals, this experience must have been horrific. From the perspective of the hive mind, a nagging problem has been overcome with most effective solution. Which perspective is the correct one? We suggest that it is neither. By attempting to fit such entities into our rigid set of concepts, we are painting onto the world a false impression of concreteness and meaning, which is a reflection of our concept of ourselves. We describe Strata 6 individuals as attacking one another, just as we describe microbes in the human body. Yet the Strata colony, like the body, cannot be healthy as a whole without the aggression of its components. We describe the neurons in the brain as being dumb, but brains as a whole as intelligent. But when an idea takes hold in the brain, and it forces out inferior ones, do we describe this as an act of aggression? do we mourn dead neurons? When a philosophy or a technology takes hold in human society, when wars are fought over them and people die, is that rightly seen as being good or evil? This is not to undermine the meaning of our existence. From where we stand, our existence is very serious indeed. But is our civilization and our universe really any different from the colony on Stradov 6? Is intelligence something limited to things of flesh and blood? Or is the universe truly one giant intelligent system? But amoeba blowing self-important potholes in its surface. We would do well as scientists to remember that our goal is not to paint the world as we see it, but to see it as it truly is. Interesting. I'm a bit concerned about the way science seems to be used today, that it seems to be completely post-truth. Not the world not the world itself, but okay. Wait, you're out. Oh, battery. That'll come in handy. Right, now this is where I will need the propulsion cannon. There's that. And there we are. Now I need to get... Go away. Ooh, I love this. I think it's time to get back to the sea morph and then head back home. Do you agree? That's creepy. Stop attacking my thing. I think it's time to head back to my base. Wherever that is, that sounds absolutely massive. What have we got in here? A creature decoy.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, creepy. This is a live pod 4.
Generating new PDA data.
To any Alterra crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper.
Oh
One
dear.
specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
Let's just get back to my alpha base. And then once I get back there, we should call it a day because the sun's coming up. Oh my goodness gracious, of all things holy in this world. Oh dear. You see that stone that came out of nowhere? That was a big stone. There's a couple of things that I need to do. First is repair you. But I also picked up a couple of things that I could add into this, because you got this little component thing here, which lets me put upgrades in. So we got a sea moth depth module, which enhances the safe diving depth. I should admit it can go deeper. It can now go 300 meters. Add the storage module onto it. Now we've actually got somewhere where we can put our items on the sea moth. So that's good. That's good. And we are back. Got plenty of batteries. I no longer need you. But can't do anything when I've got so much in my equipment. I'm going to take the propulsion cannon off. I am going to put you away. I'm going to put a couple of my health packs away. I'm going to take you... Well, I can't take you out yet. And everything else is going to stay. There's no batteries in this flashlight. How many batteries do I have? Let's take 2 out. Actually, 4 out. So now I can unequip you because I don't need you anymore. Because now what I can do is equip you, which gives me greater breathing under the sea. Let's see what we've got here then.
This is an automated distress signal from life pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning, life pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, it's 250 meters. Good thing that I upgraded my Seamoth. Thank you. Yes, welcome back. Welcome back, people. I know this is a very simple place, but you know, it's worked out for me so far. But let's quickly save it because I believe we are now done with this episode. It's been quite a long episode, actually, so forgive me. A lot of my Subnautica videos are going to be quite long. But yes. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content in this video, you can always like this video. You can share this video. Please share it because every support that you give me really benefits this channel. Just like becoming a patron for me will benefit this channel as well. It keeps this content alive, and it also allows for free content to keep coming on. And those who join any of my tiers will get access to exclusive content as well as access to Discord, where they'll be able to talk to me directly, so you'll be able to talk to me, get a better understanding of me, you know, nice little personal conversation, get to know me on a personal level kind of thing. But yes, thank you for watching. I've been the Christian Conservative Gamer, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow. So, without further ado, please subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.